Everybody, how is everybody doing today? This is what I'll be doing a step-by-step tutorial on today. We'll be here for 29 minutes and 31 seconds. There's my little puppy. This is my little porch where I have breakfast, lunch, dinner in the summers. And then I added a table outside. Yeah. So I just wanted to do a quick explanation. If you're not interested in a talk through, this first part is voiceover, but the rest of this video will be a talk through. The whole video talk through. So for some particular reason you want to speed through, please click the gear underneath this video. The gear says settings, click that and go to speed, and you can speed from there. And thank you very much, and within a few minutes we'll have me real talk. Kind of out of breath right now, sorry about that, but yes, a subscriber informed me that there is speed. I had no clue that you can speed through a video. So yes, it will not mess up the quality. Your quality will be perfectly fine. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll talk to you guys later. And it's a rainy day here, and love you guys. Bye bye. Here comes real time. Hi everybody, how's everybody doing? I'm doing great. Hope you guys are doing wonderful too. I'm here to finish off the project that we left off with. We were doing these, right? And then, do you hear that? Kitty, Honey is trying to, well, she's scratching my chair to tell me that she needs to be fed. But her food's out there. Okay, so a video is coming soon on how I did these. I ended up mixing it up a bit because I did run out of bead caps, so I went around it and made my own bead caps. That video is coming up after this video. Okay, so let's do this. Let's finish this up. Let me move these aside and let's do this. So I have it somewhat set up the way I would like to have it. These here, pre-beaded chain, I'm going to hang from the sides. So something like that. I need enough. So I'm going to find the middle and take it apart from there. And in the future I'm going to do a video on how I do these chains. I do usually in bed when I'm making these chains, and they're usually from random beads, the cheapest beads I could find, and usually that comes from a package, big old box, what is it called, like a container. It's round, it's like $9 from Michael's, and it has beads from India. It's usually what I use. Most of them look like this, and that's about all I have left because I have so many pre-beaded chains. Okay, so let's do this. I'm not going to open the ends. I'm actually going to use some jump rings and run the jump ring here. Yeah, and then through here. And that's what's going to hold. So we're making not a dream catcher, like a sun catcher. And then do the other end. And I have exciting news. In about 2 months, if things work themselves out correctly, I'll be teaching a pretty big class in the city of Alhambra. It's for a charity for a prestigious school, and I'm volunteering my time. And I think the charity is $40 a ticket, and I'm donating my time so that the charity money goes to the school, but I offered to teach a class. And so we need some chain to connect here. I'm looking for chain. Will this be thick enough? I think so. I'm not going to measure, I'm just going to go down the middle and trim. Yeah, so that's really exciting. Don't know what I'll be teaching, but for $40 a ticket, pretty sure I will be teaching something way worth $40. And of course a take home with that, and possibly, I'm assuming that the school, I need to get all the information. The school will pay for all my materials. Okay. So we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated on that. If you guys are in California, and if I can get the information on time, for at least a few months ahead, maybe you guys can buy a ticket and come join my class. Yeah, I don't know if the class is full already. I don't know if the tickets are still available. But like I said, I need someone to contact me and let me know all that stuff. So when I find out, you guys will find out. Okay, I'll straighten that up in a second. I need some more jump rings there. I like mixing my metals. I've been really wanting to get this done. But when you're not in the mood, or when I'm not in the mood, I'm just not in the mood. And I'm not the fake it till you break it thing kind of girl. I really, really like my art to have all the good energy that I possibly can give it. And I can't do that if I'm not in the mood. So, I'm in the mood. Although it's 2 weeks later, I'm in the mood. And when I'm in the mood, you guys usually get a ton of videos from me. Oh, and let me just put this out there. If you don't want to hear me chatting and talking, please leave. I've been getting so many of those comments. They don't bug me at all. It's just common sense. Just leave. Okay, I want to put a little fairy hanging. This is just a random earring that either I found or was gifted. I need another jump ring. I maybe put it here on this side. Let's see how that looks. Not sure. I think that's a little much. So what I want to do then is stick it in here on this one. There we go. I like that. Okay. And then I have this one here. I'm going to take this top part off. That way I can throw it through or run it through the front of the heart. Alright. And then I found some extra things. I want to run some up here, some fabrics and fibers randomly. Up around this stick. And at the same time still keep the dignity of nature. The nature of the stick. Okay, I'm going to start moving things aside so that we can do this. Okay. As a matter of fact, you don't need to have that on there yet. We'll just remove that. And I'm just randomly going to wrap and then I'm going to tie it off and then run one more and be done. I don't know if I'm going to leave these fibers hanging on the side or not. We'll see. And I want to run one more. That's too much for me. That's too small. The colors that I do like I don't have enough of. So I'm working off little random pieces. Okay, I think I found one. Here we go. See, I'm working off these little random cuts. Okay. Okay. Let's run this back in so that now I can secure it back on. And that fell off. Didn't close my jump ring correctly. It looks like it's getting tangled here. Okay. There we go. Place it where I would like it to stay, and then I'm going to secure it I like it right there. I think this time I will start on this side. And I'm going to attempt to do a knot with one hand. I did it, but I did it too short. I'm not going to attempt no more because I know you guys' time is precious. Same as mine. I'm going to tie a knot. And as always, this is just a free form window sunshine. And I'm going to run it through here at the bottom of the chain. I'm just going back and forth, twisting it. And coming to one end eventually. There we go. And I'm going to tie that off. And I personally am going to like it with these cut off. My scissors suck. Oh gosh, those should just go straight to the trash now. Probably those also. Okay, this moon is made with a mold and some polymer clay and baked and just put on a filigree. And then I just realized I need hooks or something here to hang. So what I'll do is is that too much? Let's see. I don't think so. Let's go for it. Buzzing, buzzing. Put these on. Leave them open. And then let's figure out what's going to go there to hang it from. Okay, I got it. This one I can close. And I'll just share with you in a second. I don't know if I'm on camera. Hang on a second. So basically I'm going to attach this piece here to this. And in 1 second I'll show you what I'm using for the middle. This middle there is a chain link connected with some jump rings onto my handmade beads, my boho beads. Then we're going to connect it to the yarn, and then from the yarn to the boho bead. And just rock it back and forth. And again into the yarn. Need to find, there it goes. I might have to move it. I need to find the middle, the balance of this piece right now. No, we're perfectly fine. Look at the top. I can run a nail through there if I like, or one of those suction cup things through there. Isn't that gorgeous? I think it's really pretty. Okay, and I still have this opening here. I want to put something. A little much. Okay, what I'm going to do is just make myself a little jump ring here. Very random jump ring. Just a little hoop. Very random, very messy, because I like it like that. I made pho today, and I can smell it all the way over here. It smells so good. I'm going to have nice steamed rice with pho, and as soon as I'm done, that'll be my treat. Okay, see how random that is, and I'm perfectly fine with that. There we go with this piece. I can hang many things from here, because the way I look at it, I have a very boho influenced, gypsy influenced, treasure influenced, wilderness influenced suncatcher here, and fairies and moons and trinkets, and there's a story going on here. So as far as I can see, I can hang more things from here and more things from here, because the fairy over here has collected many things, and she's the one that is putting together this whole piece. She's creating it. So that's my story here, and the moon is lighting her way to all the trinkets, and she keeps adding and adding to her dream catcher. And that's what I think and what I've thought while making this. And I just seen a leaf that would be perfect, so let's add that leaf. Over here. And she just continues adding to her collection. and her gifts to the moon. Oh, I like that. Let's add, not that one because it'll be too heavy. Let me curl this end up here. Open this thing, this one here, and if you were to look really close, you can see my mess-ups on my chain, but I'm okay with it. They're not called mess-ups, they're just called one of a kind. Okay. And I do want to add the rhinestone somewhere around. Just to have it. I mean, love rhinestones. I'm just going to run it straight up here. And that's going to stay like that also. I like the way that looks. I hate how this gets clogged every single time. It should come with some kind of needle. That automatically goes in every time you put the cap on. And that'll just be random. I don't want it perfect. I really don't. So make it as unperfect as I possibly can. And I'm going to call this done. And I'll come back and share with you guys what it looks like hanging. So I'll be back. And it won't be 2 weeks later, I promise. Bye, guys.